Hey everyone, this is the closure that I ordered from Luvin Hair Company. It's 3-day processing, and I got it 2 days? 2 days or 3 days processing, and I got it in exactly 3 days. It was very good with the shipping. The hair that I have in top is the Luvin hair, and the rest of the hair I have is Ultra Velvet in a 14 inch, 12 inch, and a 10 inch under the closure here. But the 10 inches is not, it's from the doobie. It's Ultra Velvet doobie hair. I don't know, the quality of the doobie hair is a little bit different. It's the wefts are not that constructed that well as opposed to the other one. But when I got it, unfortunately the lace was not, the knots were not bleached at all. I had to go ahead and bleach them myself. I think I did a pretty good job, except I bleached it with just regular hair bleach. I used the Dark and Lovely, and I think this is one of the highest bleach, like blonde bleaches that they have. Like I think the 396 is the highest with the girl with the short hair. But I don't recommend bleaching your hair with it because it did get brassy, as in it got more yellowish orangey. So what I had to do was just take a little of my eyeshadow, and I had to use the white color to combat that yellowish color. So when you try to blend it, if you have that same brassy problem, don't actually use your foundation. It's not gonna work, because especially if you're my skin complexion, if you have more yellow in your skin, putting more yellow on the brassy part is gonna make it really ugly. So you just want to neutralize it with more white and just blend it out. And I just used a little brush and I just blend it out. And I put a little concealer where the part of my hair is. You can see it's right there. And I used the Murray's edge like wax thing. It's really cheap. And what I used to wash his hair was Garnier Fructis. It's really good. It smells good. I don't know if it's a grade or anything. It's all hyped, but it's decent, I think. And something that's way better than that to use on your hair is the Cream of Nature Argan Oil. Cream of Nature Argan Oil Intensive Deep Conditioner. This stuff will make your hair feel like butter, like a butter. And I also, to make it more softer, and to seal it, I used Morocco Argan Oil, and I used some olive oil. This stuff is really good, like if your hair is really dry. It's best used when your hair is damp. No, both of these oils are best used when your hair is really damp. And so I really like the closure. It was a little difficult to blend, but it was my first time doing it, and I think I did okay. This closure does come with some baby hairs, but I would suggest keeping the baby hairs, because I see a lot of people make this mistake when they get a closure is they pluck all the hairs out in the front part here. So what you want to do is keep most of the hair here, so that when you go to blend your natural hairline with it, it's much easier. So don't pluck too much hair in the front, because that's where you want to blend it best, because you don't want that demarcation line there. Unless you're going to use tape or glue, then it's fine, but don't pluck out the hairs that come here in the front. Try to keep as much hairs there as possible, especially if your hair is naturally short and you're using this closure because you don't want to leave hair out. It's best to leave most of the hair in the front. I use the elastic band method to keep my hair down. So you can see the elastic band here. My hair is very coarse right now. I haven't had it permed that well, so I had to use some stuff for my edges, but I'm not gonna really mess with it too much. But I like the closure. The closure does not come bleached. I know there's another girl in here that said that she got the closure and it wasn't bleached either. Had that same problem. I wish it did come bleached, but I mean, it's on sale. You get what you pay for, you know, like everybody's saying. And the hair is really good quality. This, by the way, the hair is Brazilian wavy, and the closure is, I paid $62, and it was free shipping. But it is a really good deal, and I would recommend getting it. I would buy it again. But with this closure, I would say do 2 elastic bands. Instead of putting one in the front, put one here and one here in the bottom. I mean the back. And it would lay way flatter. It would be more flatter than mine. So just try to do 2 instead. I like it. The hair is really good quality. It's funny. The hair feels better than my Ultra Velvet. Honestly, it's time for the hair to go to the graveyard anyway. And a tip for people who have hair but they can't afford to buy new hair and their hair is terrible. Get the Afro G protein treatment. If you know what Afro G is, Tia on YouTube, she kind of like made it a little more popular. But there's a protein treatment that you can put on your like ratchet weave. Your weave is like beyond ratchet. I don't know about the bleach bath thing. I would think personally that would make the hair worse. I mean, the hair is already dry. Bleach strips the hair. I mean, I wouldn't do that. Just soak your hair in conditioner, microwave it for about 15 to 10 seconds, and leave your hair in the Afro G protein thing, and just fill a bowl of water, drip a couple drops of the Afro G inside, and just soak the hair in for about 15 minutes. So, bye.